Good morning, friends, my co-traders, my students, and all my subscribers. I want to do a midweek update, though today is Thursday, but it can still be considered midweek. Today is the 11th day of March 2021. Time now is 8:49 a.m. West African time. Okay. Remember, this is dollar index, and for a long time I forecasted a reverse within this blue box. Now we are in the blue box and already out of the blue box. Now two things is important. Either wave 4 has ended. In fact, I can see wave 4 has been ended. Seeing the market coming up again to close above this blue box. It can happen, but it will be maybe difficult. So wave 4 have ended here, and this can be wave 1. Okay, let me go to 1 hour to show you what I'm trying to say. So this move is strong enough to be a reversal pattern. So this can be wave 1, this can be wave 2, then wave 3. That is, I mean, this can be the beginning of wave 5 going down. I mean, if you watch weekend videos, you know that we are still in downtrend on a bigger time frame, like daily, weekly. So if you go to daily candle, you will see that we are still in downtrend. You see it. So this is considered wave 4. This is wave 1, 2, 3, and this is 4. Then wave 5 will likely take us to this blue box again, 86, 87, 88 area. So I believe that dollar index is going down to complete the 5th wave before we talk about reversal. So to enter a sell is not a bad idea. To sell is not a bad idea, but if you are selling, know that your stop loss should be here. But I can tell you, though there is possibility that this can be a reversal pattern. The first scenario is that wave 5 has started. Then the second one is that this can be wave 3 or 5. Then this can be ABC, wave 4. That is, this wave 4 can be here. This 4th wave can be here. Then wave 5 will still go up, maybe around here and come back. So if you enter sell and you see a sudden spike, you see a big candle, this type of candle moving up, you may consider that this is wave 4. Then wave 5 will close around here. Then what are you expected to do? Either you close your trade on loss, or you hedge your trade. Though I don't like hedging trade anyway. If you want to trade this pair, if you enter sell from here will be a stop loss in case if this is still wave 4, and if this is wave 4, it will break this and go up. But if wave 5 has started to go down, then I don't expect it to go above this. I don't expect it to go above this very correction high. So first scenario, we are going down, wave 5 has started. Secondly, this can be wave 4. Now this can be 1, 2, then 3, ABC, 4, then 5 will still go up. So this is two things we are looking at. So if you are trading it, you know that these two can play out. But I'm of the opinion that wave 4 have ended. Why am I talking about this can be wave 4? Because this is too small. This very move is too small to be wave 4. But sometimes it's happen like that. So this wave 4 can be more comfortable. If I see a big candle moving up, I will assume that wave 4 just ended, and wave 5 we see the price coming to 93 or a little above this blue box. So take be conscious of these very two scenarios. The next pair, Euro USD. On Euro USD, there is something here in Euro USD. The price has come to the blue box. Though I expected the price to come deeper. I mean, I'm still seeing it as incomplete. I'm still seeing it as incomplete. Though it's come to the blue box. If I see it going down, I won't be surprised if it goes down once more. Let me go to 1 hour. You can see that this very move, lose corrective. This move lose corrective. So this can be wave 3. Then wave 4 will be somewhere here, because if you look at this very move, just like what we saw on DSY, this can be A, B, C, or wave 4. So I won't be surprised. In fact, I will not buy Euro USD for now, because I'm still thinking that we will have another drop to this very place. So this can be wave 3. And considering this as wave 3 does not make sense to me. I mean, this little pullback as wave 3 doesn't make a lot of sense. So this can be WSY or ABC. So this can be A, B, C, which is the normal move of wave 4. In wave 4, it's always in 3 waves, and this is 3 waves. So we can have some move, a little move up, then we have another selling. So the best idea is to, if you want to buy Euro USD, be patient to know if we have another drop. Okay, and then if it keeps going like this, going sideways like this, that's the way it is going. Maybe after, okay, now if it keeps going like this, the way it is going now, like this, what do we do? Whenever you see a move like this, then you know that the move is ended. The next thing you will see is that a move like this, and it will go up. So, but for now, I'm expecting the price to come down anytime from now, because this being wave 4, I don't really like it to be wave 4 here. I mean, this being wave 3, this 4 and 5, I don't really think is the best count for that. So I'm still looking that this is wave 4. Wave 5 will come down, and you know what? Today is Thursday, and the Thursday and Friday is known for reversals. So be careful that you don't lose your money. Better be patient than be in a haste and lose money. Okay, we move on. I'll be fast because I want to cover all the pains I used to analyze, and there are many. So I will be a bit fast. Okay. USD card. USD card is still doing. I don't know how to describe it. Anyway, in any case, USD card buyers should wait for some time. Maybe the strength to go up is not yet here. So this can still be our wave 2. You know, I said this is either wave 2 or it will come lower to become wave 2. But the way is moving. It's a kind of undecided. It haven't decided what to do, whether the wave 2 is over or not. Is indecision in the making. So in this type of market move, if you really don't want to miss the third wave, which will surely come, the third wave will surely come, and 90% sure that this is the beginning of next impulse. So it's either you place your buy here, but if you are buying from here, know that this market can still come down here. So if you wouldn't mind, I said it before, if you have a lot of money in your account, then use small lot size to enter buy anywhere here. Then stop loss will be here. Then when the market begins to move in your direction, once the market close above this top, you add another position. Then if you have little money, don't risk, because what reason is that anything can happen in the market. Of course, this is wave 1, this can be wave 2, but anything can happen in the market. Something may happen, you see the market begin to go down with the speed, just like what happened here. You see, many people think that this is wave 1, and this can be A, B, C, wave 2, and go up, and still you see it going down. In case this type of thing happens again, if you are losing, you lose small. If you are gaining, you get small. I mean, for those who have a lot of money, those who have little money, look out for something like this. When you see a big move above this trend line, look for corrective move like this. Then you can buy from here and expect a move. So manage your money well. Don't take unnecessary risk. That's all I can say on that. You know, in every trade, it's either you win or you lose. But what I tell you, this is a correction and nothing more. And after a correction, you see another impulse. So if it's doing A, B, C, it means it will still come down to this place. And I'm sure that's what it's trying to do. This is A, this is B, and wave C supposed to close below wave A, because this is a zigzag. As long as the wave B did not go above wave instead of wave A, wave C should close below wave B. In most cases, it will close above the below of wave A. So, but the degree and the gap it will give, I don't know. So prepare. If this move continues going down, best for us. Like myself, I want to buy this, but I don't want to buy it from here. I would like to see it close above below this. Then I'll think about buying. I will plan to enter my trade. Okay. Next. Oh, okay. Now Euro JPY. Euro JPY is going up. Nevertheless, I'm still expecting wave C to happen. If it doesn't happen, I'll be surprised if it doesn't happen. Secondly, I will be surprised if this is only correction this we have, but in all things being equal, I can see this as wave A, this as wave B, this as wave C. Even if it closes above the start of wave A, it is called irregular correction. So if it closes above here before coming down, it is still A, B, C. So let me go to 1 hour to see what we have in 1 hour. Okay, in 1 hour, this can be wave A of B, wave B of B, wave C of B. So the wave B may decide to move in 3 waves. Is it moving in 3 waves again? A, B, C. So I'm still looking for sell. JPY. I don't have to buy it now because I don't see enough reason to buy. USD JPY. USD JPY. This can be the whole move, but if it keeps going up here from here again, I won't be surprised because the buying is strong. But structurally, I expect it to come down to this blue box. And I say again, if it's decided to go up from here, I would be surprised because the buying strength is much. There are things to consider in trading. You consider the structure, you consider the strength of a direction. So don't think it must come down here. And as you can see, this is 3 waves already. But this last wave is an incomplete sequence to me. So if I see, I would like to see another leg down. Even if it doesn't come down here, but it comes below this place, maybe somewhere here, before going up. Though, when the market closes above this place, you may consider buying again. I closed my long trade, I think here, because I suspected that pullback will happen from here. I closed it here. So it moved up again, and I expect 3 waves pullback before I buy again. And these 3 waves is not, I'm not so comfortable with it. So I expected another drop. If it doesn't happen, when it closes above this place, I will consider buying again. USD chef. USD is giving us a reason to sell. This type of move, expect this type of drop from here, maybe in the same magnitude. This type of drop might happen if a proper close happens here. Whenever I said a proper break of this, know what I say. If you don't know it, you can come to my my Telegram channel and ask the question. Somebody will explain it to me or explain it to you. So a proper close below this trend line will give us another drop. Though it might be short, but I want to see another drop before I enter a buy. So I will see another drop, then I will buy. If it is going like this, I will continue to wait. The 4 hours and 1 hour, the same thing. They are doing the same thing. So I expect a drop before I buy. The buying strength is strong, just like USD JPY. The buying is strong. So you consider that when you are making a trade decision. AUD USD. Elliott USD. This wave C is an incomplete sequence. This wave C is an incomplete sequence, but you can see the buying is strong, so we may have a truncation. So we may not get another selling to the blue box. Sometimes it happens like that, and this type of move is strong. So my advice on this is that you look for buy setup. You look for buy setup. Something like, let me put a trend line. Maybe this trend line, when a reversal pullback comes to the trend line, we may buy from here, because the way it's moving, it seems it will not come back to this to complete this move. You can see this is 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5 supposed to come down. Maybe the 5 has ended here. Maybe that's what I want to presume now. It ended where it is supposed to end, and we're having a strong move. So pullback here will give us a reason to buy, unless we see a sharp candle moving down, a candle like this. If you see this type of candle moving down and break this, then I will sell and target this very blue box or this very level. Gold and silver. Gold and silver. As I said during the weekend, that the correction might be over, though I'm not in a haste to buy. I'm still maintaining what I said. It's good to wait to buy and sell at proper time than buy and selling early and end up losing. So, but this move is strong. I must tell you, this move is strong, but I want to see what will happen when the market comes to this channel. Though if I get corrections, if I get something like this again, maybe something like this happens like this, that is that if I get a move like this, if I get a side wave move from here, something like this, I may consider buying. So that is, if I get a side wave, just like what happened here happens, I may buy and target here. This move is much. Remember, this is a 4 hours candle. Let me go back to 1 hour. So before I go to 1 hour, I expected a break of this to come to this trend line, but it didn't happen. It might be the end of wave 4. You know when wave 4 started, long time. Okay, so let me go to 1 hour to see something there. You can see in our 1 hour, yeah, if I see this type of move again, I will buy it and close it here. Then I wait for what will happen, whether I will see a rejection or a break. If it breaks it, then I forget about wave 4, still in progress. Then I'll focus on wave 5, which will see the price to go back to 2000 plus. So if a close above here, this is the daily candle, I will buy it and close and forget about taking profit until it comes above here. It will don't just trade like that, because your trade might be open for a month, 2 months. though I may not leave it, but I will keep buying until I see it above here. What I mean is that I will only looking for buy opportunity. I'll be looking for buy opportunity. I no longer think about selling unless I see a good reason to sell, because in every bullish move you can also see a good selling opportunity, and in every selling move you also see a buying opportunity. So that's how the trade works. Next is silver. Silver and gold are moving the same direction, but this time around silver is not going as deep as gold is going when they are selling. Silver didn't go as deep as gold when they were selling, but now I don't have anything to say about silver now. I expected another drop, but this drop might not come. So if it didn't come, if I see a sharp break of this, then the drop, that is, if I see a sharp break of this, I may sell silver and close it here, not here again. I'm not targeting here, but I'm targeting here. If I see sell set up at the break of this, I will sell and close it here. Let me put a line there, because the next move, even if we get a sell, it may just break this a little and go back, and that might be the end of wave 4, and wave 5 will continue to go up. Next is New Zealand dollar. New Zealand dollar. Our 4 hours, what do we see there? Another incomplete sequence, which seems to me not going to be completed. In normal calculation of Elliott Wave theory, this wave C is supposed to enter this blue box, but you can see this move is strong already, so we might not see it unless just as I explained on USD card, unless we see a strong break of this very line. If it doesn't happen, if we see a strong break of this very line, forget about this place. Nevertheless, I'm not buying. I prefer to see a drop again before I buy, because sometimes when you think that the market will not come back again, it will do. Remember EUR USD last 2 weeks or so, when the market moves just like this, somebody was telling me that EUR USD will no longer come back. I told the person that this move is incomplete, that I'm still expecting wave C, and later, after about 3 days or 4 days, it happened. So you might be seeing it that it won't happen again. You may wake up tomorrow, you see the price coming down, and it may still come back to this place. So we keep watching. Don't be in a haste to buy, because the correction is in incomplete sequence. Whenever the market is in such condition, I don't enter the buy or sell so quickly, because you may pay the price of impatience. Bitcoin, it seems that Bitcoin has finally wanted to make waves, the third wave. So it seems Bitcoin have finally trying to do the needful. So a break below here will give us a reason to sell, and the selling at least we close below this place, but normally it will come to this blue box, but at least it will come to this very place 46,500 area, but normally it's supposed to come inside this blue box, which is 43,000 plus, 42,000 plus. Okay, so mind how you trade. You know, we have been predicting this very move right from here. It ignored us and going up, but from what I'm seeing now, we may not. It might continue to go up forever. A correction is in 3 waves. I'm saying it, and this is wave A, this is wave B, this is wave C, and inside some corrections you see another 3 waves. This is WXY, which is make it wave A. That's what we call double correction. WXY, WXY wave B, and wave C is now coming down. So whether you label it ABC, WXY, they are all in 3 waves. So I have a reason of labeling WXY before ABC. Those, if you are my student, you will know that for now. And if you don't know it and you are my student, then ask me a question. I will explain this to you. Okay. Let me see 1 hour on Bitcoin. 1 hour, you can see that this move is strong already. This move is strong already. It's strong already. So nevertheless, wait for the break of this place. But I can show you this move is strong. And you see this morning again. Okay, this is our how many candles did here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. In 9 hours ago, you see a drop of 5,700 to 54,700. From 57,000 to 54,514 in 9 hours. So it's a very big move, and it's a sign of a big move down. Ethereum, just like Bitcoin, reversed inside our blue box and is coming down. Yesterday, let me expand it. Not yesterday. I think last time I made a forecast, I said a close below. Let me go to 1 hour. Last time I made a forecast, I said that a close below this place will give us reason to sell. If you don't see it, go back to my last video. You will see it. I said a close below this. That's when I put this line. Will give us a reason to sell. The same way I put a line on the Bitcoin, and I tell you we have reason to sell Ethereum now. To downwards. I mean, for those who trade Ethereum based on margin. Those who trade based on margin. This analysis is mainly for margin traders, because somebody who is buying low and selling high, and if you bought your Ethereum when it was low and you haven't sold it for now, maybe you may start selling it, unless you want to sell it in next 2-3 years. I've been in this business and I know what I'm saying. Okay, don't be angry if you think I'm pessimistic. I'm not pessimistic. I'm being careful, and as an analyst, I tell you what I see on the chart. If you think I'm being pessimistic, you can keep it. But when you see it come to 1,100, don't say that you didn't know, because I'm telling you now from my experience. Binance also, Binance might not go deeper. Bitcoin and Ethereum might go deep, but Binance might not go deep, because of I have not seen the sign of that, the signs of big move on Binance going down. I haven't seen it, but when I see it, I will tell you, Binance may come back to this place, 247, 245, and so on, and begin to go up again. the sense of deep move, I haven't seen it on Binance. So that's what I want to sell on Binance. But will it sell? It will sell before it go up again. But signs of deep selling, I haven't seen it. When it appears, I will tell you. Ripples is doing what we told you it will do. Just doing what I told you it will do. I'm expect this very move to here before it goes down. Though it has broken this very trend line, but the move is not strong. I expect a sharp move, something like this to happen. Maybe we see a sharp move, then a drop will happen. So if a Ripples comes back down here, I will buy it in a big. I will buy it big, because after this it will just go up again. But for now it's moving slowly. Let me go to 1 hour. The move is somehow slowly. Though this move can come below this place and go up before it come down again and break this place. So this is what I expect. This move will continue, break this low, go back maybe somewhere here, then come and break this low again. After breaking this low, it may go back a big time, then come back again to break this low once more. That is when we will talk about buying it in a big quantity. So we expect up and down, up and down, up and down until a big move that will break this low. Move that break this low is what I'm looking for before I talk about buying it in a big quantum. Litecoin, our Litecoin also turned on the blue box as we forecasted. Remember, a close below this line will give us a reason to sell. For now, no reason to sell. We are seeing reason to sell on Ethereum, but on Litecoin we are not seeing a reason to sell. I want to see a close below this place, and you can see this is 3 waves. We can see another move going up. So, but if you see a sharp move below this, we can sell. But for now, we may see another move going up before the selling will happen. But the selling will surely happen. Doge entered our blue box and is now going down. I tell you, Doge might come down to this very line again. Though it's moving, is bouncing back, it's bouncing off so strongly. It's bouncing off so strongly, but the move down might not be over. I want to see it come to this trend line again before I think about buying it. And you know, the Dogecoin is still cheap. Not mind that it was very low before. The price was low before, but now it is still cheap. See, whenever a coin begins to get momentum, I mean, whenever a coin begins to appreciate, don't think it will go back to its penny price. So it must go back there again. For instance, what is happening in Ripple? Time will come when Ripple will no longer. Yeah, time will come when Ripple will move above $2, $3, and never come back to it again. Time is coming when Ripples will leave the area of $2, $3, $5, and never come back to that place again. That's how it happens. Remember Bitcoin, remember Ethereum, remember Litecoin, and so on. So, and the Ripple is another potential coin that I can tell you will make people rich, those who have it. Ethereum is moving up. I expected a pullback before it moves, but you see, it doesn't happen like that. That's why I tell you, sometimes I tell you, if this happen, if this doesn't happen, don't do this. That is why, just like what I told you on USD Chef, USD JPY, NZD USD, if you see a break, then buy, sorry, sell. So just, if like, when I put this line, I presume that this line will be broken. Now, if you just enter sell, because I said it will likely be broken, you see, you lose your money. So you need to confirm everything you are doing. You need to confirm, because you don't own the market, and you don't command the market how it will move. You are making forecast. You need to confirm whatever you are doing. Even if you confirm, you can still lose. They are not guaranteed that you will not lose in trading. So that, but at least you trade safely. So Ethereum is going up. I don't know how long it will go before it make another move down. But all I can see, it is going up, and I think I'm correct when I say that. Yes, I just remembered during the weekend. I said that this move have given us 3 waves, and that it is over. That this is wave 1, and this is wave 2. So that this wave 3, and wave 3 used to be sharp, and this move is sharp. Though the move delayed, but now is strong. So seeing the trend moving up to 0.17, 0.18, I will not be surprised at all. That's how coins pick up in value. Okay, Euro AUD. Euro AUD is moving, but slowly. And I tell you, this is a good. This trade will be a good trade. This is wave 1, and this is typical of wave 2. So, though every trade have its risk, but some risk are good risk. See, if if I buy Euro AUD here, maybe stop loss here, and it's closed against me, it won't pay me. The reason is that it's a good risk. See, when you take if I take an honesty risk and lose, it will pay me. I will be in pain because I take an unnecessary risk. But when I take a good risk and lose, I won't regret. See, this is wave 1 from what I can see. Then wave 2 is always in 3 waves, and this is a perfect 3 waves. So what should I regret if I enter buy from here and it comes back to stop me out? But I don't see it stopping out. So after this analysis, I'll just enter the buy, and my target will be here. After here, I know what I will do again. Let me go to 1 hour, because as I talk to you now, you can see the move have started. The move have started. So anyway, maybe before I get this very video, the price might have come up to this place. Yet it is still good to trade. After this video, I'll just enter the buy. My stop loss will be down here. Then take profit will be up there. So it's a good trade. At least this is a good trade I recommend for you today. Euro AUD is good to buy. Let's go to other Euro pairs. Eurocard is in correction. I told you the correction might end here or here, but let me remove this. I don't like the correction that ending here. I will not sell you look at the foundation. I want to see it come up to this place before I talk about selling it. UHF UAUD is going up, other pairs are going down. What is happening? Anyway, oh, 1 hour. UHF can this be a break? Can it go? Watch out. If this candle closes, I don't know when you get this video. If this candle closes, that is, if it doesn't have a wick, if it doesn't close maybe above, if it closes below, now this is 1.10641. If this candle closes below this very place, I think the selling will continue toward this blue box. But if this candle closes with a wick, I don't know, you know what is wick? If this candle closes outside, I mean above this very place, then you may forget about selling for now. JPY, pounds JPY. Maybe finally it is trying to make something reasonable. For a long time we have been expecting a sell towards here, but remember, this is our target. A close below here will give us reason to sell. Let's go to 1 hour. 1 hour, we are seeing a big drop. Remember, it happened here, and later it couldn't continue. This time, will it continue? I don't know. But let's wait for the break of this, break of here, or break of here, before we conclude it has begun to sell. But for now, we keep watching it. Pounds USD, pounds USD, another case of incomplete sequence. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is wave A, and this cannot, even if this is wave B, wave C cannot end here. Another case of incomplete sequence. This is another case of incomplete sequence. Rather, this can be wave A. This can be 1, 2, 3, A, B, C, 4, 5. That's wave A. Then B is happening. So on pounds USD, you need to be careful. Of course, I said a close here means we are buying from here to here. But for now, I'm telling you, forget about buying this pair. I prefer to see it come back here before I buy, or let it close above this place. Then I will conclude that the pullback happened like this. A, B, C is possible, but not the standard. That's why I'm saying you might leave it alone for now, unless you have a trading plan. But if you are trading according to my view, leave it for now. I prefer to see it break this very, at least come back to this place, break it anyway before I talk about buying it. I prefer to see a selling first before a buying. Pound chef, for a long time, just like pounds yen, we're expecting a proper wave C selling. We expect a proper wave C selling to give us wave 4. But you can see, when you think it will move, normally when you see this type of thing, you will see 1, 2, 3. Then you'll be looking for 4 somewhere here, and 5, which will make it wave A. And the B, so and you see it just make 3 waves and going back strong, and you can see it's still showing of strong move here. Later it go up again. It is showing a sign of strong move again, just like pounds yen. I don't know what will happen today, but from what I can see, today and tomorrow we're gonna have that selling we are looking for. So in fact, entering sell from here, once this candle closed below this very line, you can enter a sell. Stop loss will be here, take profit will be maybe here or here, depending on your risk appetite. After this very analysis, I will watch if this candle is still moving down. If this candle closes below here, I will enter sell here, stop loss here, then target here, because it's been going up for a while. It will continue going up. Market doesn't go one direction forever. Pounds card. Pounds card is also looking for selling opportunity. You see, this is to end the year. This very move is good for us. If it breaks it and comes back, we sell, just like pounds chef. Okay, it's bouncing off this line, Once it breaks it, close below it, selling. Okay, well, the selling will not be a long-term selling because the pair is moving up. Pounds New Zealand. I never like this the way this pound New Zealand is moving. So I'm not trading it. I don't like the way it is moving. So let me forget about it for now. If you want to trade it or with your own analysis. But for now, let me forget about it. ZAR, pounds ZAR, USD ZAR, always move in a confused manner. So what do we call this now? Do you know? I don't know. What do we call this? This very move is too deep. It's just too deep. Okay, if this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, this move is so deep. I think pounds ZAR and USD ZAR need to be left alone for now, unless you have a good. The move is confusing to me. I don't like the way it is moving. This move is good. A, B, C. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 2. That's A, B, C. It gave us 2. Then this is not the way we have 3 moves. According to Elliott Wave theory, this is not the way we have 3 moves. So for this reason, whenever I'm not clear of a particular move, I just leave it. There are many other places to trade. Okay, so but for this one now, it's going down. It's going down strongly, which is not normal on the strategy we used to trade. So now, for now, I leave it. Pounds AUD. Pounds AUD is coming down to our blue box. So this is where we look for buy, and just like other pounds pairs, this A, B, C. Though the manner it moves is not the same manner others move. Like pounds yen was moving up strongly, but this is moving up, but in more in a sideways. So to see a buy here is good. This is A, B, C. When C happens, you can look for buy towards the north. New Zealand card. Okay, New Zealand card. New Zealand card. We want to. It's going up. It's coming to our blue box, and it is strong. We likely see it turns back here. Let me see 1 hour. Excuse me. In 1 hour, you can see it. If we get if we get a correction towards this line, we can buy it and close it here. Though is if we get a move towards this line, if something like this happens and it rejects, we may buy it and close it here. My target is either here or this line before the selling before sellers will take over. New Zealand yen. New Zealand yen is inside the blue box. What happened next? What happened next is either it's going, for the way I see it, it will still go up, but it will like end in this blue box. We have for now no sell setup. Of course, this is wave A. This is wave A, and this is wave B. Wave B is A, B, C. So what we are looking for is sell setup to sell wave C. That's all. But for now, no sell setup yet. When we get it, we tell you if we are in the market then anyway. Of course, if you are my student, remind me to check this New Zealand yen. Remind me to check it when it will be time for sale, because it will be a good trade. Okay, New Zealand chef. New Zealand chef. In my analysis, I said that a break of this line will mean that there's no way we cannot get A, B, C, and if this is B, it's not proper. It's not this is being with B. I mean, if this is with A, B, this cannot be C. Is not proportional at all. So I'm still looking for C. This can be A, B, C. So let me do the needful. Wave B is developing in 3 waves and it is flat. Let me use WXY. So this is W, X, Y of B. So buying it without another drop, to me, it doesn't make sense at all. It doesn't make sense to buy it without seeing another sell. Let me go to 4 hours. So it is out of proportion to think that this is A, B, C. No. I'm looking for another drop. Even if it not deep to come to the blue box, but at least let it close below this very A little while before it goes up. Secondly, it can be doing this and close above here, but we want to see A, B, C, no matter the shape and degree. I want to see A, B, C. That's what I'm saying. Remember, pounds yen, pounds chef. We are looking for A, B, C up till now, and the manner it is going up is not what I will enter, because that's not a normal structure. Okay, I will explain that more tonight. Tonight I have a video meeting with my students to explain certain things they have not known. You can still join us. message me on my Telegram. The link is below in the description of this video. You can join us on that training. You will learn a lot. You will learn the reason why I always said some things I say here, which I cannot explain to you here for free. Okay. New Zealand USD, yes. Pounds USD is confusing me. Oh. It's confusing me. Maybe you may have a strategy to trade it, but for me, oh, no. The way it's moving, I don't get it at all. I don't get it at all. So, from the way it's moving, you can see it's come back to this place again and even break it. So it's moving out of structural frame. So you may forget about trading it for now and focus on other pays, unless it is in line with your own strategy. But for me, it's not in line with my own strategy, so I better leave it for now. It's just behaving like Euro GBP. Euro GBP. I used to follow it, but for now I just leave it because it's behaving out of stipulated wave move. Okay. I added this very pair. I added because somebody made a request that I analyze it. Somebody made a request and I told the person, if you see this type of correction, you will buy. But it didn't happen. So what is my next advice on this? My next advice is that the market is still moving up. Let me remove this. It's moving up. Now, one is that this type of correction will still happen again, but when is what I don't know. But as for happening, it will. But when, I cannot tell. Now, my next advice is that if you get a correction, maybe let me go to 1 hour. In my idea, this is a correction, and the reason I prefer big correction is that now let me tell you something. This very move here is a correction, and normally when it happens like this, you're supposed to see something like this again, but you see it came up and come down once more. So now what we will do is, if it closes above here normally, the same language again, if it goes above here normally, then you will buy. Maybe after buying this, you will now get this correction. I'm saying it will happen. Maybe after a big move again, you can see this type of correction. But for now, if this market doesn't move back, maybe if it doesn't move back from here, if it is going up, we will likely see a sharp move after the break of this. We will likely see a sharp move. Then after the sharp move, we get another correction. Though this is a correction because this is 3 waves, but the manner is not what I don't like. If this is wave A, this wave B is too bad to be called wave B anyway. Okay, now let me show you something. Let me go to 15 minutes. For the sake of the person that asked this question, I want to label it the way you can understand what I'm saying. Now let's go down to 15 minutes. I don't tell you 15 minutes because it's full of confusion. It will move tomorrow to there. Tomorrow it will do a different thing. Now, let me label for 15 minutes. This is 1, this is 2, this is 3, and this is 4. This 4 is good, and this is 5. Now, if it is like this, what do we have next? Keep watching. What we have next is that this move is wave A, this wave B. It may still go up, then wave C will come either close here or below wave A. So if you get, okay, now if you must trade US 100 Nasdaq, now wait for, I don't trade with 15 minutes, but this is the only where I see a reason, a good count. You can wait. If you get this drop in 15 minutes chart, you can trade. But if you are trading this, where will your stop loss be? Where will your stop loss be? That's another question. Where will you put your stop loss? The only place I can see the stop loss is here. So now you consider, it seems to be too far. It seems to be too far. Okay, let me show something again. This trend line, maybe will serve as confirmation that this very B is over. Maybe you wait for it. When it comes here, you can buy from here and follow it up to the top. So you get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is good in Elliott Wave. This is A, B, C. Okay, 4. Y, A, B, C. Then you buy from here. So that's the only thing I can show you that makes sense in this count. But in bigger time frame, it doesn't make sense. Okay. Remember, I don't trade based on 15 minutes, but sometimes it will give you a good entry opportunity. US 30. US 30. Okay, we are in wave 5, expecting a pullback. We are expecting, this is what 1 hour. What happened in 1 hour? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're looking for A, B, C, then we buy, nothing more. 3 waves pullback, we buy. S&P 500 index, SPX. SPX, what are we looking for? What are we looking for in SPS? 3 waves pullback. Is it happening now or it will happen later? I don't know. But the way it's moving, I cannot buy. It's showing sign of this can still happen. Though the buying is strong. From here is strong. But from here it's moving sideways. After this pullback, it shows the strength again. After it sold, it shows some strength, but the strength have been halted. What do we look for again? A 3 waves pullback, probably a break of this very place. Okay. I've got to the end of this very analysis. This move is strong. At least look for A, B, C. maybe something like this. Sorry. Maybe something like this. Just look for ABC before we buy. I want to buy just from here. It doesn't make sense at all. Okay, I've come to the end of the video of the analysis. Join our Telegram channel, ask your questions. You can ask your questions in the comment box. Like and share our video. We have students class when we teach those who want to learn with little money, just little money. The money you can spend during the weekend, or you visit a beach, you can spend that money, and you can use just as a little money you will pay, and we give you a good value for the little money you pay. Trade with care. Remember to use stop loss. Don't overtrade. Bye bye.